Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to today's stream where we are back for our finale episode of Planet Crafter. We are getting off this planet today, which is really exciting. We did not start over again with the 1.0, so we were a lot closer to that than we would have been otherwise, but I am excited to see how that is going to play out. This is a series that's been going on for a long time because we started it in early access, and it took a long time to get here. It took a long time off screen to get here. We left off, I think, last time at something like it was either 7 or 15%. We were a long way away from the terraformation goal, excuse me, that we needed to have. So since it's been 2 weeks since the last episode, I just kept letting the game run. I didn't even play it. I literally just turned it on and walked away for something in the range of 18 hours of just leaving the game open and running so that number could build. That's how many hours it took to get to where we currently are, which is 97.58%, to the point where we can actually build the extraction platform and then take those next steps. It was actually really funny because I left it on overnight the other night. I'd said yesterday my husband was out of town. When he's out of town, I usually sleep on the couch. And so I could see the lighting from the office just getting dim, and then bright. I'm like, oh, I died again. And then the light would dim and then turn back on. I'm like, oh, I died again. Because I just walked away, and with nothing in your inventory, you just stand here and die and come back to life and die and come back to life and die and come back to life while the number builds. So yeah, now we're actually in, we're playing the game. Let me say hello to everybody. Kevin, Bryn, Javier, Bill, Joseph, Pat, Christy, Sarah, Terry, Wander. It's good to see you guys. I've really enjoyed this game too. The critters and the fish and the butterflies. So many things, and we're gonna make more animals here. So we're gonna start mixing some other stuff up. We've got an animal, we've got a top color, a bottom color. We're gonna do stripies with, do we have a good stripy color? I think so. Size 5. Number 4 variant. Let's put these in the machine. I went around petting everyone to collect these traits. Off and on, like when I would come up to play, I would just go pet everyone because you get random genetic traits by petting all of your animals. So that's where all of those came from. So we'll pet everybody again. Also, look at this guy. We left off, this was our llama looking one, right? And we left off with a big one that we had just had as a baby. It grew up. And look how big it is. It's so big. Did I pet you already? Nope. Did I pet you? Hunger 53. How is your food, by the way? I haven't checked that in 20-something hours. Okay, good. They're keeping it stocked. So this one has space. Let's see what we get from this. Oh, look at you. Oh, look, it's got the head thing. That must be what that genetic variant is. It has looks like a dolphin tail on its forehead. So those are the standard, just different colors and sizes. This one has that type 2 variant that we had. And so it has like a little thing. There's so much mix and match here. I don't know who all I didn't pet. Did I pet everybody? Let's go see what else we can make. He is leaf colored. I love him. He might be my favorite so far. The dolphin tail on the head thing's a little odd, but I still like him. All right, so this time, what did we get? Genetic, these are size traits. Top color, genetic trait number 3. We're gonna go with number 2. Hey, Pie! That's the tasty head tail adaptation plus 5 deliciousness. That's terrible. Let's make this one... Well, we don't really have that many colors. We can make it peach and blue with a green stripe pattern. Oh no, peach is the top color. Blue and bottom color is only this one. So let's not go blue. Let's go peach and gray with a green tone. Let's make it bioluminescent. And size 5 again, I guess? All right, so size 5, creature number 2. These are the colors. This is the pattern. So all we need is a variant, and we do have... I thought we had a variant. Oh, I was looking at maybe the genetic at the species. Do we have another variant? Because that'd be fun if we did. We do. Okay, genetic trait number 3. You can tell the difference because if they have filled in ears... we have filled in ears, it's a species, and if they have open ears, then it's a genetic trait. Took me a while to figure that out, but I got there. We do need new colors. Oh no, here. Oh, it's got spikes on its back. Look, its back has like the spikes on it. Because the other ones don't have spiky backs, do they? No, they have smooth backs. And this one has a spiky back. Glowing green is interesting. I like the glowing green stripes. This one had glowing yellow stripes. I think that's it. Oh, he has ears too. Look, this guy doesn't have ears. This one has ears and a spiky back. Does the other one have ears? No. You know what? I didn't even notice their lack of ears until this one came out with ears. Can I pet them again? I can pet them again. Yay! Nope, that one didn't give me anything. Do you have anything? Yep. See, you just get so many traits from just petting them all the time. I almost pet that frog. That's not how that works. Look at you. You're so cute. Okay, you're good. All right. So we could do some more rockets. All right, so this is a genetic skin pattern. The blue. Blue is a top color. We need more bottom colors, more base colors. You have blue and peach. Species. We got another genetic trait here. Size 2. We don't have a striped color, though. Not that I think we need one, necessarily. So yeah, blue and peach. Well, let's do a species 1. That's the little blob guys, I think. Oh, I have more in here? Oh, I have a whole other box of them. Oh, well, that changes things. Okay, blue and light yellow. Blue and light yellow with... I don't want to do brown stripes. Definitely toothless. I can see toothless for sure. All right, let's put this stuff all in here and see what we get. I need a bottom color. That's the yellow. We have everything except a stripe color, which is optional. But yeah, the only stripe color I have is this brown skin pattern color. I don't feel like that really matches the vibe. I really thought I had left this one of just my bees that I was crushing for rockets and this one of everything else. Which is why I was surprised. Apparently, I did not do that. Hey, Dark, good to see you. look how little the baby is next to this big guy. Now the baby gave me another trait. Okay. Whoa! Look at this one. So he's got weird antlers. Call those antlers? Because these guys are the basics with the color difference. This guy has antlers. I love him too. He is so cute. You guys have more traits for me? It'd be really cool if somebody could give me a color. Other than brown. Oop, I'm thirsty. There we go. This part's fun though. The mix and match and seeing all what you get. I haven't crushed up any things or actually created any traits for myself since we started petting things. I wish like pinkish could be a bottom color. You do like the peachy color, gray and peach. Ooh, blue. Blue is a bottom color too. Let's do gray and blue on a species 2 with bioluminescent stripies. And this trait 3, size 5. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is between like bioluminescence 1 versus 9 versus 10. Yes, it's good to see you. Antenna, thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, this is a full set. We've got everything in here. Let's see what this one comes out as. Where are we at? 98.95. Okay, cool. Getting off the planet is actually potentially more complicated than... Oh, look at him glowing! You can't even see the rest, like he's just a glowing web. Alright, that's the last one that will fit in here. Oh, another one with ears. That one was backing away looking scared. Okay, so this is the same spiky ears. And it matches this one, except it's like orange instead. What do we get from that as a... Okay, species 2. You are giants. The things you get definitely don't necessarily coincide to the animal that you're getting them from. Sometimes they do. Do I have space for more? Yeah, oh yeah, I have a whole empty thing. Okay, we have an entire empty thing. I can make 5 more things. You are so cute. I might have to start making my own things, though. Hey, Scott, good to see you. There are 3 potential endings. I accidentally spoiled it for myself when I was... Okay, we need a top color to go with light yellow. Let's do the pink. I was looking for a thumbnail for today, so I just looked up... Like, I tend to just look up a thing, right? So I looked up extraction platform, because that's what I wanted the thumbnail picture to be. And the top thing was like, all 3 endings. And I was like, oh, there's 3 endings? I had no idea. I wonder what the other variants are. Like, everything we have is this variant number 3. Genetic trait variant number 3. Hey, Bender, good to see you. Yeah, there's no beer here, Bender. We gotta get out of here. Oh, wait, no, this is genetic trait number 5. What am I even talking about? So we don't have a size or a bioluminescence. We can get that. We have size things. Size 5, bioluminescence number 9. So we just don't have a skin pattern color. Just totally fine. It was funny because when I was looking at it, I'm like, all these endings, like I feel like we just put so much work into this. Let's stay here. Let's just live on this planet we created. Oh, okay. Oh, look at the pattern on this one. It's not just swirls, it's like dots and this one, instead of having the big fin on its head, has little antlers. I like the pattern of this not being like stripes or swirls. It's like dots. Yeah, this is bioluminescent number 9. Must be this. It looks like a painted on kind of pattern more than an accidental one. You are so cute. You are so cute. I thought I was getting another one of these though. Oh wait, that is what I got. I did get another one of these. Okay, so number 2 is this one. Nobody has a good stripe color for me? They are all herbivores. They are. We're feeding them mushrooms and stuff. I also got kind of a lot of money. So because we can't do all of the endings, I'll tell you what they are. Hey Nucky, good to see you. So we're gonna go for the standard. We're gonna go for the standard Sentinel ending. The Sentinel is who imprisoned us here on this planet. Our sentence was to terraform it, and that is what we have done. We have terraformed this planet. So now the ending would be the Sentinel picking us up from our extraction platform. 99.68. Well, you know what? Let's build the platform and then I'll tell you what the endings are for anyone that doesn't already know. Look at them all. This place just looks so alive now. We've got butterflies and frog army lining up on the coast. And these guys just walking around and cleaning themselves. Some of them are so big. A lot of these new ones are still babies too. Like if we go somewhere and come back, they'll probably be a lot bigger. Our drones are going. I have a decent amount of money, 27,000. Leaving the game running for as long as I did, the drones kept selling the fabric and the food and stuff that was being made too. So that process was still going on. So I have a decent chunk of money. Not enough money. Never enough money. 99.85. We're so close. All these animals we've just put down have been helping it go a little bit faster. Part of the reason it had to run for so long was because I didn't really want to play the game without you guys. So I did launch off, I think, 4 or 5 rockets. But I wasn't making new animals. I wasn't building new machines. I was just letting it run. Whereas if I'd been playing the game and adding things to make it build faster, adding more animals, adding more rockets, building more machines, it would have gone faster than the ridiculous amount of time I left it sitting. I'm just impatient and I wanted to see the ends. Right, animals is a chat thing. Animals is not exciting without you guys to ooh and ah over the results with me. 99.99. Infinity. Extraction platform blueprint received. All right, so let's go pin this blueprint. Extraction platform. Okay, fusion energy cell. We need an energy multiplier fuse. Do I still have one of those? I do. Haha. Rocket engine is fine. We need a green one and a red one and a super alloy, pink, yellow, and blue. Blue, yellow, and pink. Rocket engine and a fusion energy core. You try different bioluminescent next, like 10 or 12. Yeah, if I have a 10 or a 12, definitely. We're not going to actually leave until the end. All right, so I need 3 more pink. 2 osmium. Oh, that's over here. 2 osmium. I already forgot the other thing. I think an obsidian. Which is here. I think. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So that's the stuff to build it. I want to build it and then, but yeah, we're not going to leave yet. So, oh no, I'm thirsty. Okay, drink. Now I don't want to die. Oh. No, stop it. I'm not trying to look in the thing. I'm trying to... Can I just get a drink of water? There we go. I don't want to look at the plant thing. I just wanted a drink of water. Alright, so let's build this. I want to try to build it the right direction. Guess we're just going to build it there like that. Okay. Let's take a look at this thing. This is our little escape pod. Extraction plat. Oh, did we take stuff with us? High interference levels detected. Please destroy interference source to be able to receive extraction. Hey, Demon King. Anomaly location 718 43 22 69. Okay. So yeah, it's not as easy as just building this thing and taking it apart. I need to jot down these coordinates. I don't know where that is. 718 43 22 69. So there's something interfering that we need to take care of right there. No anomalies allowed. Sentinel Corp. Okay. Do we have to just go there? I guess, and see what it is? We'll start there. Yeah, I think it's a lot like, Subnautica, right? Where like there's something, we got to get rid of something. How come the trade rockets could come and go, but not this one? You know what, Ananki? That is a really good point. That is a really good point. We have bioluminescence 10. Let's go real quick. I want to see which ones we have already. This is bioluminescence 9. Doesn't have one. Doesn't have one. This is 1. Doesn't have one. And then this is 5. None. 6. 1. And 10. Okay, so 10. Go back and look at which ones I have. So we didn't have an 8. I know we didn't have an 8. Let's do a pink and a blue with an 8 bioluminescence. Species 3. Size 5. With... the stripes are all number 5. There's 12 at 1. Yeah, I don't see 12. 8, 10. I don't see a 12. Still tired though, so I might be missing it. But 8's one we definitely don't have already. Let's put these in and see what I'm missing. Oh, it's pink. I was doing 2 top colors again. New message received. Left cabinet, top left. Oh, that's number 10. I thought this was... okay, blue is the bottom color. I need a top color. Pink, which is this one. We can have something that's all pink. We have a top and a bottom pink. Do we want color diversity or do we want one that's all pink? Because now I'm torn. Now I'm torn. We don't have one that's a solid color at all. Let's do it. I think we should do all pink. I didn't know that was possible. Alright, we have everything but a stripe color. Let's go see what this is. Let's go see what this looks like. Aw, look at you! The stripes look very much the same. It's not like the web pattern, and this one has like the... I guess I can see the difference. That is different than this one. Still zebra stripey though, not anything too cool. But I love it, it's all pink. That one is bubblegum, officially. I haven't named any of the rest of them, but that one is bubblegum. Are some of them making noises? I've lost some. Some of them are wandering around away from home. Who have I not pet already? Have I pet everybody? Another 8, another 10, species 3. You guys are so cute. I can't even handle it. I love them all. Yeah, now we need an all purple one. Yes. Yes, we do. All right, let's go put all these traits away and then take a look at what our message is. Because we got a new message. Message from Sentinel Corp. Congratulations, our sensors indicate you have successfully terraformed your assigned planet. However, our monitoring indicates that your planet has an anomaly that prevents us from colonizing it. You must destroy this anomaly before using the departure platform so our ships can extract you. Please receive the recipe for an explosive device able to do this task. This is not an automated message. Okay, so the anomaly prevents colonization. I wonder if that's the reason that the trade ships can go. I wonder if it's more, like you guys were saying, more than just the ship. Does it actually count who's in it? All right, so let's see. Large explosive device. We need another fusion energy cell. So that was 3 pinks, 2 osmium, and an obsidian. That's uranium. Osmium is this one. Okay, energy cell. Explosive powder. Oh, I do have 3 explosive powder. Okay, cool. A circuit. One of those. 3 red bars. Nope, wrong box. 3 red ones and a green one. Okay, so that's all the materials that we need. The anomaly was clearly... That's a good point. How did we get here? We did crash, so maybe that is why we crashed. That's why we crashed. Snacks for the road. Let me grab some... Well, I shouldn't need water for the road, but... We were sent here to do this as a prison sentence, but I'm pretty sure our pod crashed to the planet. But because it was a prison sentence, I don't think we were ever meant to have like a gentle landing. Okay, so 718 is this direction. 43, 544. $718. So bad with these numbers. 718. The bomb is a building piece. You build it when you I can't build it. Like, you place it where it needs to be. It's not a crafted item. $718. The 2269 thing. Like, it doesn't seem to matter which direction I'm going. That number's going down, and I need it to go up. Coordinates are hard. I want to try something. The anomaly is a generation ship designed to let the aliens survive. I mean, it's got to be something to do with the wardens, right? Like, the whole point of the wardens in the game was... they were hiding from people, weren't they? Like, that's why everything was hidden and they had their technology. So I bet it's the wardens that we're protecting ourselves from. Does my map show me coordinates? Really cool if it did. It doesn't, but it should. It should. Yeah, that's true. I always forget to use the compass. We're definitely going the wrong way. Both numbers are going further in the wrong direction than I want them to be. It's got to be one of the anomaly, not anomaly, but like one of the warden locations. Probably one we've already been to. But not this one. So I was thinking it might be the big one that we found near the... Remember the mushroom cave had the really big one that it looked like you could walk off the edge to? So we need to go east. A long way. I was thinking it might have been that one. Because that was the big ship. Wait, no, we're going... Why are coordinates so hard? We were... I swear, I was like, okay, so we need to go east so that the number gets less negative. But now, no, it's west to make it go less negative. I'm super confused. It's fine. What else is new? It's definitely this, though. We gotta go really far west. Really far west. That's true. If you go east far enough, you'll eventually get far enough west. The game really had to torture me with coordinates in the last minute. Like, you've survived all of this. Now, haha, you're trapped here forever. Because you don't know how to use a map. Oh, man. Alright, now. We know we have to be to the west. Now, which direction is it that makes the 700 get where we want it to be? So right now we're at 177. If we go north... So yeah, we need to be like northwest. A lot northwest. Okay, it's over here somewhere. Hey, Britt, good to see you. I wonder if it's the spot behind the waterfall over here. There was that like big location behind a waterfall, or it might be somewhere new. I mean, I'm just assuming it's somewhere we've been before, but it might not be. Okay, we're at 1,000. We need to get to 2269. Oh yeah, we're on the right track. Kinda. But yeah, we're like 700 units too far south too, so... Can we make this? Probably not. Jetpack is pretty powerful, but not that powerful. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. We fell right through it. Oh no. Oh no. I broke it. I broke it. I feel like... I don't know. This doesn't feel like I'm somewhere I'm supposed to be. Yeah, we fell through into a whole other world. Alright, this is feeling a little bit more like we're back in the regular worlds. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Oh, hey, a box. With absolutely nothing of use in it. Okay, so we're at 2139. And we started going back the wrong way again. A wreck right there. We're close. We're problem is going to be if this is something weird where, like, we're above it, you know? We are above it. I mean, we need to be at 43. I'm a little bit too far. This is going to be one of those weird cave things where it's like we're right there, but we need to be under it. It's under the super alloy cave from what which is way over here. Because I did see a reference to the super alloy cave. Now that you said that, that jogged my memory. Completely forgot about that. Okay, this way. Definitely a weird cave entrance thing, though. Like, now we're too far in both directions away from it. I need, like, a "you are here" on the map. We need a drink, too, though, so... let's go get a drink of water. I know I have water on me, but I also might not have packed enough snacks for this. Might not have packed enough snacks. Yeah, we're way past it now. Like, we're way too far north of it. Dead end. Is this where we are? A little wreckage piece right there. That might be where we are. Hey, Lunas, good to see you. Okay, it's definitely more this way. Yeah, I think we're like here. We're along this. Which means we probably have to go up and over to the other side of this big platform in front of us. Not that I'm sure we're meant to do that, so... probably should be more careful. Before I climb places that I'm not meant to climb and fall through the world again. We found the super alloy cave before, but then immediately put an extractor in it and walked away. Okay, so this is like the dust pit that we were in. Let's go to the north end of this. Actually, no, well, I guess it depends on how far we get when we're under it. Because was the super alloy cave behind this dust? Or to the side of it? We had this building set up here for going behind the dust waterfall. Which is funny to me, is still a sand waterfall now that it's terraformed. Like, it's all green grass and stuff, but this sand is still coming from somewhere. Lost is definitely part of the game. 100%. 100%. See, I think that's why I left that building there as a marker for this cave. So is this just a random cave, or is this the cave I'm looking for? Is this me? Am I this white mark? No, I can't be, but this is that little building, so that's not it. We might have to go home for snacks and then come back to this. We found something. According to the picture, it's like the super alloy cave is at the north end of this. I just don't know exactly where the entrance to it is anymore. But I might need to go home for a snack. So this is the north edge, but it could be on the other side. Like, I don't know if we have to go through the sand at all. Or if we even can. This feels a little dead-endy. Okay, so we can go here. Not fall through the world again. Nothing I have on me is super irreplaceable, but we do need it for the... We do need it for the thing. We'll get there, Scott. We'll get there. That's what I was trying to figure out. Is this the entrance is on this side or this side? So I was testing one. Now we're going to go to the other. Let's eat my eggplant. Having ruled out a couple of options. Home is that way. Let's go get food. I don't want to go through all this and then die. But now that we have a better idea of where we're going, because we went in a big circle, now I have a better idea of exactly where I'm going. Let's grab some food and then go back. This is why I wanted to be closer to this point before we started, because I knew this part would take a bit. Hello. Hello, babies. Everyone's so big. Uh-oh. I think that we maybe outpaced our food production with the number of animals we put in. Because this thing is empty. Hunger 43. Hunger 48. Not ready. Yeah, I think, did they automatically eat it? I clicked it, but it didn't go in here. Did they eat it as fast as we put it in? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Alright, well hopefully that'll get them ahead. The stuff's still growing, the drones are still doing it. actually want to see... My trade rocket probably has my food in it. Yep. I'll stop eating my eggplants. Alright, we've got food on us. We should be good until we get back. Let's see how that did now. Yeah. All that's still there. Okay. You might need a few more farms and then just set them up to make sure that the drones can pull from them. Potentially even another feeder? I think it's probably the farms that were the problem, not the feeders. That box with the food in it was like our backup food, so the drones were not pulling from it. I do have a full inventory. I didn't put my traits away, but that's okay. Everything else is part of this project we're on. We're not actually looting. But yes, I did forget to put my... genetic traits away. Wait. I might have gone too far. Yeah. See, I think we missed it. I remember this one. Yeah, and then this had the big door in the back of it. Hey, Abby, good to see you. I hope you have an awesome time. Yeah. It was through here. Yes, the coordinates are still way off, but that's because now we gotta go so far underground. This was a dead end. I remember when we did this the first time and we didn't have unlimited oxygen. This was so stressful the first time we did it. Alright, so now somewhere in here is an anomaly? Remember we did the thing of trying to climb up all of these. I know, I packed food. Now we can go up this way. All of this with like no oxygen. The stress was real. Okay, so we are generally in the right place north to south, but we're only at 2154. We're also too high, actually. So we can't keep going up because we're already too high up. Maybe it's inside the building. Where does this go? Oh, this is it. I think. I think this is it. Aha. Yep. It only lets you build this if you're in the right place. Do you think they'll ever release an update where we can access the alien ship under the mountain? That'd be really cool if they did. Run! How far away do you think we have to be? Can I watch it from here? I still want to see it. Maybe we should get out of here. Is anything bad happening this far out? Seems like no. Oh no! My jetpack didn't kick in. Here we go. Hey, Monkey Man, welcome! Nope, don't fall down there. Okay, we're gonna go this way. So now that should be fine and our platform should work. See what happens when we get home. New message received. Okay, so we gotta go see. Gotta go see the new message. Right. If we hadn't got lost, that was not hard. But from the Sentinel perspective, the hard part was doing the terraforming, right? Like, getting off the planet probably isn't meant to be that hard. This is where the alternate endings come in, and the alternate endings are a lot harder. Let me go see what this message says, and then we'll talk about the other endings. Can we pet our friends? Ah, we can. Hello, friends. You are beautiful. I like the pink one. I like these guys with the little ears. Having ears is the way to go for these guys. They look much better with ears, in my opinion. You guys are cute too, though. Don't get me wrong. I like you too. Okay, now we probably have a ton of traits. Yeah. Oh, we got a green color for the stripes. Is there one I don't like? No. That's a good point. No. Oh, I should have checked their food while I was right there. Oh, this is full. There we go. Almost 2 full chests of food items. All right, let's see. Okay. They drop more mushrooms in. They're eating the mushrooms, but we are getting food delivered. So that is okay. Let's go look at our message. I did think about it. I really had to look and assess. Message from Sentinel Corp. Our monitoring indicates the anomaly has been successfully destroyed. Use the departure platform to be extracted from the planet. We will then re-examine your sentence based on the various deviations from the rules that could be attributed to you. Oh. What were the rules? Oh, okay, these were the rules. Don't try to contact them. Can't claim ownership. Only allowed to use resources found on the planet. Does trading count? Not allowed to leave the planet. Our sentence do not detect any advancement in the terraformation process, it will be considered missing, and the charges will not be dropped. Okay, so see, that's very ominous. We'll re-examine your sentence. Where originally, have your sentence commuted to an extradition. To get all the charges against you dropped, you must fully terraform this planet. Our sensors will periodically scan your progress and send you the required blueprints. Okay, see, so we went from terraform the planet and you're not in trouble anymore to come back and then we'll re-examine your sentence to see if you've deviated from the rules. So we might go back and get thrown in jail. We could go back and get thrown in jail, is the way that reads. Which is not ideal. Check your food again. Okay, they're out of food again. That's true. We pulled it off when all the other people they sent didn't pull it off, so we're just gonna get dumped on a new planet. I wonder what happens if we don't get extracted. I mean, obviously that's not possible, right? So when I'm saying that, I mean like in the lore of the world, like obviously that's not part of the game. We could probably just we'll stay here and we'll keep playing forever. Nothing happens in the game. I'm just saying, like, if you consider this world that we're in, we destroyed the anomaly, so if we stay, they're probably coming anyway. So why do they need us off the planet first at all? Like, it feels as if we could just stay on the planet and be fine. My bees are on the other end. I'm gonna add one more farm. I think I need another tier 2 fertilizer, which I don't have. What does it take to make a tier 2 fertilizer? A regular fertilizer, algae, a squash. I have all of that except for maybe the squash, now that I just put all my squash in there to feed the... Am I growing squash inside? Mushrooms, eggplants, beans. Yeah, we're short of squash. They're not ready. So I feel like I gotta be here. The other side, though, is I can build the one and make it grow squash. Yeah, so now we need a seed. Seeds. Squash. Okay, let's build a farm. I'll put squash seeds in it. Supply. Squash. There we go. I grabbed one. A tier 2. Oh, methane. Methane. Okay. So now I need another tier 1 fertilizer. And then a water, 2 bees, and a super alloy. Added multiplayer aspect, maybe it's one more way to break the rules, because yeah, we're in a group. I wonder how they worked that in. Or we're not alone, rather. From a multiplayer aspect, we wouldn't even have to be lonely. Okay, this one is mushrooms, and we'll supply mushrooms. Okay. And this demands mushrooms and squash. It's gonna take a bit for those to grow, obviously, and kick in, so I'm gonna give them some more eggplant in the meantime. Did that just like poof out of existence because it doesn't demand eggplant? Because that's the second time that I did that, and nothing, like it disappeared. Okay, it's gonna fill it with eggplant now. And a mushroom. So now if I change this to no longer demand eggplants and put it just to mushrooms and squash again. Eggplants stay in here. Okay. Weird. Pet everybody again. Gotta make sure my food crisis is sufficiently handled before I actually add any more, though. I'm just gonna collect more genetic traits that I don't think are gonna fit in my box. Okay. New message received. This might be the message I was waiting for. Let's see. Again, I accidentally spoiled myself. Okay, these are both full. Keep it on me for now. Put them in the drop chest. Let's go get a drink of water and then read this message. Go. Yeah, this is the message I was expecting. This is from Riley. This will be the last message I'll be able to send you. I've done all I could, but our options are very limited. I advise you strongly not to trust Sentinel Corp, as they have shown multiple times how unfair and oppressive they are. They could not care less about you or any other convicts. I've managed to contact a smuggler's ship. They're willing to take you on board for 500,000 Terra tokens and 5 solar quartz. Collect the correct amount of Terra tokens and fill your departure platform inventory with the required quartz to board with them. They are untrustworthy too, and I can't guarantee you anything. Your future is uncertain, and despite all you went through, what lies ahead might be even harder. I would like this to be a happy ending, but life is not fair. So these are 2 of the 3 endings. We can either leave with Sentinel Corp, which is like your basic option, right? Like we could go do that right now. We could go leave right now and do that and be fine. Option 2 is 500,000 Terra tokens. That's significant because we have 27,000, and that's from letting the game run for all the time that it ran. It would take a very long time to raise 500,000 Terra tokens. And even that, Riley clearly says, might not end okay. This game is kind of a sad ending. It's all very vague, I think, but the 3rd ending, I don't know how we trigger, actually. I'm not sure exactly how we trigger it. The 3rd ending is the fact that the anomaly, who are the aliens that built all of these, or wardens rather, not the anomaly, the wardens. The wardens who built all this stuff, if we can find enough extra warden keys, I think there's 10 of them. There's 10 hidden warden keys in the world. Now, this might be one that I don't have because the warden storyline, the way it plays out through the areas, I think was tweaked a little bit in 1.0. And that's the piece that I sacrificed by not starting from the beginning. Is that like I went through that storyline as it was added during the updates, but I think they tweaked it slightly. So from what I read, if we want to do that, there's 10 hidden warden keys around the map, and you have to have a some type of detector equipped, and when you get close to them, they'll just appear. So you have to find them with this detector equipped to your, the way we have like all these things equipped, all of our gear. There's something that will cause those to appear if you get near them. And I don't know if we just don't have that. I don't know what would trigger it, but it might just be that I don't have it as an option because I didn't run through the warden storyline as intended with the 1.0 update. But that's the 3rd ending, We can either go home with Sentinel, we can save up the money and go home, or leave, I should say. We could leave with Sentinel Corp and potentially, you know, not get our freedom. I sincerely doubt that we will get our freedom. We can leave with the smugglers and pay them an obscene amount of money and still have no guarantee what's going to happen to us because they're not trustworthy. Or we can find enough stuff to be picked up by the wardens. And the wardens did all the stuff they did specifically to prevent human colonization, so I'm not sure why they would be picking up a person. Why they would be willing to do that. But those are the 3 ways you could end the game. So the Sentinel one is the easy one. You build the stuff, you launch the rocket, we're done. There's one where you have to earn an absurd amount of money through your trade rockets, and there's one where you have to re-explore the whole map looking for these missing keys. Which is why in the title I put the Sentinel ending. That's what we're going to end up doing here, is the Sentinel ending. I wonder if 2 farms is enough. Right, or 4, just stay here forever. These are almost grown. 3%. Really? Did we just harvest it? Is that why? We must have just harvested it. These are 94% grown. 95. Okay, so those are about to get loaded in. The Sentinel ending is just New Game Plus. That would be really entertaining, actually. The ending doesn't overwrite your save file either. So it's possible to go through it, get your ending, and then keep playing until you can do the other endings. It doesn't override your save. So like I could play this game, leave at the end of stream, and then still load back into this game to work towards the other endings. Which is pretty cool if you wanted to do them all. If you wanted to see all of them, you don't actually have to start the entire game over or do anything funny with like duplicating save files and backing up save files. It just brings you right back if you load in. And you can make a different choice. Yeah, see, we're making 180 or so tokens at a time from every trade rocket. You started a New Game Plus on Grounded. Extra rough, huh? If Sentinel ending led to Sandbox, yeah, because technically any of them could, right? Like, if we were to do it right now, well, I mean, that's what it says would happen, but now I'm kind of, I don't necessarily want to do it, and then what if it's wrong, right? What if that's not what happens? What if I'm incorrect? I have so many animals to pet. Okay. Food-wise, though, we're doing okay. So the extra 2 farms to support the extra animals does seem to be working out okay. We can sell these things. Trade value 5,000 Terra tokens. So these you could trade. Circuit boards are really good for trading. What does it take to make circuit boards? Circuit boards take the plastic nuggies, which is only problematic because we're using all of our mushrooms for our pets, and so we don't have any plastic nuggies. That part's a little bit problematic if we wanted to make a bunch of circuit boards. We could sell a bunch that we have, though. Like, at this point, what do I need with all those, you know? This one's full. Why hasn't this taken off? Automatically launches rocket when inventory is full. Why was that turned off? Launch the rocket. see. Smart fabric. All these multipliers. Fountains. There's nothing really I need to get or want to get. I was just looking to see. At this point, it's like we don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about terraforming anymore. Like it's done. We're done. So we don't have to think about our heat and our animals and all this stuff from the sake of like upping their production values, right? Like those multipliers would have made this go a lot faster had I been playing out all that time. What can we do with these? Gray and yellow, size 5, number 3. 3 stripes, number 9 bioluminescence. Brown stripies, we need a species type. Let's do species 1. Is species 1 the blobby one? Or is it, that must be species 2 actually, because we don't have any of them. We haven't made any new ones of the blobby ones this time, have we? Maybe we did. Need to eat something. And drink something. We're going the wrong way. You barely fit in your little home anymore, pal. Okay, yeah, this was this one. The species 1 is the blobby one. Yeah, look, you have the cool pattern of bioluminescence too. Gray and yellow. You're so big. So many genetic traits. I really thought number 2 was the blob. But I guess it makes sense because our very first animal was the blobby one. Oh, and we did make a new one. We have this one. We made a new cool blobby one. These are probably my favorites anyway. Hunger is at 61. You're still only 73% grown. These guys are still babies. Growth 69. Yeah, so a lot of these new ones are still babies. Are you full grown? No, 75%. You're gonna be big. You're 71%. 61%. So yeah, I think the green one's gonna be this guy size. I think he's gonna grow up and be this big in the end. You're so little. Our new baby looks so tiny now. He looks so little. Okay, good. Food's still good. Food is still good. Too much genetic material. I need to stop petting our pets. There we go. You know what's really funny is like when I just did that, I looked in this box and I moved really quick and got out of it, and I thought that said 12. And I was like, wait, I thought it wasn't 12. So it's something about like moving through it quickly. That top left one definitely looked like a 12 when I did that. I know, we can't really stop petting. I don't know what it's even doing with these. Because are these set up to supply or demand anything? They're not. But something is happening to them. Are they part of the food? No, I was gonna say food is beans and honey. The beans are getting pulled in there. What's happening to the mushrooms and stuff? Oh, you know what? I wonder if I have to clear out my beehives again. Probably do. If our food production is stalled out. Yeah. All the hives are full of bees. To the bee box. Okay. That'll clear that up. That will clear that up. Okay, good. So yeah, still plenty of food. So now I do want a new land sharky blob one. So let's go put that together. So that is a species 1. Size 5. We want it to be a big one. Bioluminescence. 7? Trait number 4. Skin pattern. There's a 3 over there. There's another bioluminescence that we'd never used. Skin pattern 2, let's say. 8, 1, 1, 9, 10. 10. And 8. I don't know if we have a 7. Let's use the 7. Let's see what we're missing from here. All right, so all we're missing is a skin pattern color, which is fair enough. We don't really have any of that anyway. Oh no, wait. Oh, I saw the, wait. There's a top blue. Oh, we could have done all blue. We could do a blue with teal. We can do a top blue with a bottom teal. Let's do it. What species should we do this one? A blob or the horse-looking one? We want a blue and teal blob or a blue and teal horse? We want to have, let's say, 9, 1. Let's do bioluminescence 8 again. Genetic trait number 5, whatever that is. Completely lost track at this point. Completely lost track. What am I missing here? Do I have a size 5? I like them to be big. I have size 1s and 2s. Size 5. Fantastic. What am I missing? We're missing the species and that's it. Okay. Let's do a species 3. I like those a lot. Especially when they're the big ones. Alright, 2 new babies. I hope I have space for 2 new babies. I think I do. I think these might be our last 2. Yeah. Look at you. Is that supposed to be the... That is the blue and teal one. These guys weirdly ended up matching more than I expected them to. It's like the teal definitely looks more green. The teal looks more green once you actually see it on them. Right? Because the picture colors do not look this green. It's not going to want to show me. You can kind of see it. I like it though. It's like mermaid colored. Alright, we have a full house of babies. Right? All 5. All 5. Yep. 15 Play-Doh babies. Look at this one with its orange eyeliner. I didn't even notice. This one's got the green. They are so stinking cute. This one's still only 65% grown. 80% grown. You're going to get much bigger. I actually enjoy that it takes them so long to grow. Like, it's not a fast process. It takes them a while to get there, and I kind of love that. I kind of love that that's the case. Okay, put that away. So lots of genetics here happening. Let's see. What else made skin pattern colors? The skin pattern colors are probably the most lacking item that we have. Frog eggs. Frog eggs made skin pattern colors. And that's why we have so few of them. Because through everything else, I wasn't really making frog eggs. I wonder what options are there. Also, I wonder what happens to them if we take them back. Like, what if we take them out? T4 and a frog egg. Do I have any generic frog eggs at all? I don't know where that would even be. Oh yeah, I have 4. Okay, good. Alright, so tier 4 mutagen. Let's make some different frog eggs and see what kind of colors we get. And then we need a T4 and fertilizer. Let me get fertilizer. Eggplants. Can I make this give me fertilizer? Yep. There is a purple top color we could get. Okay, so we just haven't done the right things. Okay. Yeah, see, that one got us 15,000 tokens because we sold those 3. We sold those 3 things. There we go. Didn't hit the button correctly. Fish eggs and larvae. Okay, yeah. It's not very specific. Tier 4. So yeah, I guess that could be either of these. Generic frog eggs tier 4 and a fertilizer could give us either of these. But I don't think we want this one. Oh no, Strabata one does do it. One of these gave you a bioluminescence. Golden frog eggs does that. Okay. So we need another tier 4 mutagen. And another frog egg. See what kind of skin patterns we get from this. Look at a little frog! There we go. I think I keep backing out before I let it start this point, and so it doesn't actually work. Okay, so that's a green skin pattern color, which I think we have had before. Yeah, I've got one right here. Okay, so that's not that exciting. That is not very exciting. Plenty of honey in there now. I'm taking a squash. We're stealing it from our animals because I need one. I need to make a tier 2 fertilizer. Wrong place. Algae and methane. I remember when we just could not get enough algae. Like, we were just constantly in need of more algae. And then it turned into like a completely obsolete. Alright, so one of these, tier 3. Tier 4 mutagen. Do I have another one? I do. And frog eggs. Frog eggs, tier 4 fertilizer. There we go. Now, what fish eggs do I have? Are these generic? Probios fish eggs. Yeah, I mean, I guess those are... What do those ones give me? Probios fish eggs. A color. A bee color. The bottom color. We done one already? Lyx butterfly larva gives you the purple top. Okay, so what do we have to do to get that? A rare larva, a mutagen, and a fertilizer. And Ulani fish eggs. Okay, so Lyx butterfly, Ulani fish. Alright, that's our next priority. Alright, let's grind these up. Ooh, these are... Look at that. Like, I like that teal. Bright green skin stripes. Gotta grind up these bees. Ooh, purple stripes. Phyllis. Frog. Yeah, we need an all purple. So Scillis frogs are... Oh, we don't even have that. Oh yeah, definitely wander. Definitely. The teal with purple stripes would be pretty. We don't have that frog egg type. Strabo. Huh. Were there still things that we hadn't unlocked? I mean, we're fully terraformed. That'd be weird. Yeah, no, we have all of them. Huh. That's weird. I wonder if you can only find that one. But this one, a rare larva. I have rare. One of them, yes. A mutagen. And I already forgot the third thing, even though I just looked at it. Oh, fertilizer. Oh, we have it in our pocket already. Rare, mutagen, and fertilizer. Oh, but we might get this one. Okay, yeah. So this is the one where they all have the same... They all have the same formula. So, like, we could get any one of these butterflies, technically. And then Ulani fish. Phytoplankton C. Phytoplankton C. The trader sells fish eggs? I missed that. B. We don't have any phytoplankton C? Really? How did that happen? There we go. There's one. Phytoplankton C. The one we want is just a regular hidden frog. Generic frog eggs. Tier 3 mutagen. Okay. Yeah, we need the... I was going to do the Ulani fish eggs to get the purple bottom. The dark purple. Tier 3. I don't have a tier 3. Okay. What do I need to get a tier 3? Bacteria, sulfur, and nitrogen. That I have. Bacteria. I might as well make 2 of them. Because we're going to need one for the other thing, too. Where's the sulfur? Oh, here we go. No, that's... Okay, so... No, I do need... Okay, wait, what? I cannot remember these for the life of me. Tier 3. Nitrogen. Now I need 2 sulfur. Sulfur's over here. Got it. Got it. Okay. Tier 3. Need to go eat something. He's done. Okay. Yeah, we got the panga butterfly. We grind it up and get the things back. Because we don't want the panga butterfly. We want the Lyax one. Yep. Okay, luckily we can start over. And keep trying. Wait, it's mutagen, right? Yeah. I have all this other stuff in my inventory now, so just making sure that I haven't gotten myself all mixed up. There we go. Do I have frog eggs anymore? I do. One last one. Oh, you put the Reddit post that has these listed in Discord Wander. Thank you so much. Tier 3 mutagen, Tier 2 fertilizer. Alright, so I need another mushroom then. Or squash. And then 2 methanes and algae. My drones are obviously refilling my algae because that still keeps filling up. Alright, so what do we get this time? No, still a panga. Crazy, right? Panga, rare mutagen fertilizer. Yeah. We're just gonna have to keep doing it. Generic frog eggs, tier 3 mutagen, and a tier 2 fertilizer. Let's try that. We're gonna go grind up our butterfly and try again. It's a good thing we can grind it up, or this would be a huge pain. I mean, it's already a huge pain. It would be even more of a huge pain. It would be like an impossible pain. Just probably run around looking for things like rare bugs. I can make rare larvae. That's a pain though. Tier 4 mutagens, tier 2 fertilizers. That's not particularly easy to find. %. I knew we'd find plenty of things to do. I wanted to be set up today to be able to extract, but I knew we'd find things to do. Aha, this is our frog egg. Perfect. Thank you, Wander. Mutagen, fertilizer, rare larva. Let's try this again. We're rolling the dice on the fish again. After this, I might try the butterfly one just to get that done. So this is the purple stripes. Just gonna load that right in there. I don't know though, do we want purple stripes on our all purple? Because I do agree with Christy, the purple stripes with the teal color would look really good. We could put teal stripes on our purple, but the teal is more green. The teal is probably too green. Could try it. I'm gonna have to go build another. I'm gonna go build another thing. No. Panga again. What is the thing I'm looking for here? Ulani fish eggs. See, okay, let's do that one at least. Do we have a pink stripe color? Is pink an option? Because pink stripes on our all purple would probably look really cool. I'm thinking that this butterfly thing is gonna be a real problem. I wonder if it's just a rare drop to get one of the other ones, you know? Because if you look, the Penka is the basic one. Every other one is a higher multiplier, so it would make sense that it would be harder to get. Like this Liax one is probably the rarest option. Liax butterflies. Do I have Liax butterflies somewhere? At this point, we're done terraforming. I will totally steal the butterflies from here. Nope. That's an amyl butterfly. Stripe options are yellow, light blue, dark blue, green, teal, purple, red, white, and black. Okay, that's the Ulani fish egg. That's our purple color. The shade of the stripes might be okay. Purple with black stripes seems, that's where I was going with that too, Christy. Black stripes. Just a genetic frog egg by itself. Okay. Or generic, I should say. Can I make generic frog eggs? I can. Tier 4 mutagen to phytoplankton C. Because we're out of frog eggs. Be cool if you could make cows. Okay, so let's go back and look at our phytoplankton thing. Yeah, we don't have any phytoplankton C. Alright, so we're gonna have to let that do its thing for a minute. Plankton. Yeah, just A's and B's. Okay. And fish eggs. Forgot to start it on the butterfly again. I wonder if, like, this... The picture shows a common larva. I wonder if that means it's going to be the common butterfly? Welcome back, Sarah! We are trying to get purple colors. We're trying to get purple colors to create an all-purple, potentially all-purple, with a black. I'm thinking we're going to do, instead of purple stripes on all purple, we might do purple stripes on like a tealish one, maybe. But right now we're just trying to get the butterfly required to give us purple as a base color. And I keep getting the wrong butterfly, so we keep grinding it up and trying it again. But the one we need is the rare one, so... Oh, well, we got a different one this time. Not the one we wanted, but at least it wasn't the white one. Not the one we wanted. So back to the grinder. Back to the grinder. Yeah, we've got time. Research this. Go. How's everyone doing out here? Good on food. Okay, perfect. We definitely seem to have solved our food problems. A and B. Yeah, we just gotta wait for that to give us a phytoplankton C. Yeah, the teal is forest green. It's a very odd. I mean, that makes sense if the official name for it is forest green. It definitely... It just doesn't look so green in the little preview picture. This is probably the more teal one. This, like, lighter blue compared to, like, this blue. This is more of, like, an aqua. Oh, did we get it? No, we didn't. That's the Amo. We need the Liax. We're getting closer, though. We got the white a couple times, then a green, then the pink. Pink is above the green. The next one in the line is the purple one that we want. Okay, let's try this again. I feel like these two things should not be on polar opposite sides of the base for this process. We'll keep checking on our plankton. We need plankton to get a fish egg because we're going to do the fish egg to get black stripes because we're thinking black stripes on a purple creature. Oop, missed it. Plankton. Oh, now our plankton box is full? Alright, you know what? We don't actually need that, so... Ulani. We had Ulani fish in here, too, so we could have grabbed that. Do we have generic frogs, or do we have all type of frogs? Legless frogs. Uli frogs. Generic frog eggs. So we do have this one with generic frog eggs we could steal. Cow spots is a skin pattern? Really? How do we get cow spots? We're creating the best designer creature there is. Is this pink or purple? Amel, it's the purple one. Or pink one, rather. Here we go. Here we go. See, don't steal my larva. It's the only one I have. Okay, so we need another rare larva if we're going to try to make that butterfly too. Keep an eye out for larva. Are you rare? Yes. We're short on larvae in general, so... Alright, well that gives us a rare larva that we can use. Common, care. We might have skin pattern too. We should check. Skin pattern 3. Oh, we do have skin pattern 2. So skin pattern 2 is the cow stripes. Ah, we got it. Lyx butterfly. Yay, purple. Okay. Purple. I want it to be species 3 with this purple. Okay, and then the black for skin pattern color was just generic frog eggs, which is what we don't have the plankton C for. Oh, C. Got it. Okay. Do we want to go bioluminescent on this one? Not everything has to be bioluminescent. Tier 4 mutagen. We don't have a tier 4. Tier 4 is just a tier 3, which is bacteria. So 2 bacteria, 2 sulfur, a nitrogen, and a methane. Methane. Nitrogen, 2 bacteria, and 2 sulfur. Yeah, it affects the stripes. So I feel like... Would we be able to see it as well? Tier 1, Tier 4. Okay. So we want the fertilizer, the Tier 4, and the phytoplankton C. Research. That's going to get me my frog eggs. Okay, no bioluminescence. That was my gut instinct, too. Alright, so we want a genetic trait of some sort. Let's go with... What's the first one I come across? This one, number 3. Species 3. Oh, bioluminescence number directly correlates to the glow, which is why the 10 was so super bright. That makes sense. That makes sense. I have another size 5? I think I do. I'm gonna make it. I want to make it big. Oh, I do. Size 5. I'm doing all this. I don't even have a home to put this thing in yet. We might have had that already. No, we didn't. Size 5, species 3. So that's everything but bioluminescence. Synthesized creatures' DNA. Okay. This back. Now we need another animal habitat for this thing. So that is a silk. I'm gonna turn this to something else. You can make... Can you make bacteria samples? Yes, you can. Okay, perfect. We worked really hard for this one. This one... This one was a project. Okay, water. But I'm sure it's going to be a project that's well worth it. What fertilizer is that? Tier 2 fertilizer. Okay, so I need another squash. I don't think I have any fertilizer left at all. No, I don't. Is there any in the drop box? No. Oh, but I do have mutagens in here. So fertilizer, I know I'm gonna need a squash. And I think eggplants? Squash isn't ready. Do I have this make me fertilizer? I went through all that fertilizer already. And we can only make one. Still no silks. Okay. Alright, so tier 2 fertilizer. Did I not grab the squash? Oh, there were no squash ready. That's right. Can I steal a squash from my pets? Yes, I can. Yes, I can steal a squash. I already forget what the other things were. Oh, it'd be really cool if the animals gave fertilizer. They totally should have done that. There we go. Now I need a methane for this and a lerma seed. Then I just need the fabric or silk. There we go. Silk. Put this back on fabric. And let's go add another animal building. Okay, ready guys? Here we go. Aww. It's darker purple than I expected. I like it. And the black stripes are super subtle. I like it. I like it with the black. That was a good choice. Also, having it not be shockingly shiny like this one, I think was the right choice. All right, we did the thing. I am thirsty. I don't know that I really see cow print though. I mean, maybe. Where did it go? I already lost it. It might have, the cow print might have stood out better in a different color. Yes, Wander, thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. Yeah, I see what you mean now about spotchy cow print. I see it. I literally never would have stumbled upon those combinations on my own. Wouldn't have happened. So I appreciate it because that is one that we would not have ended up with on our own at all. You like the reptile stitch looking one best? I like that one too. I like the other ones because of how big they get. I like how big that they are. This one got pretty big too. Are you a size 5? Yeah, you're a size 5. That's why. Still only 99% grown. It's just about there. This one's 95. I like them with the ears. The back spikes, maybe not my favorite, but the ear is definitely my favorite. They're so cute. Little shark tail ones. Bioluminescent sizes. I could see that too, right? Like the color combinations looking completely different. Like an all purple like we just did would look completely different on a stitch versus one of these shark blobs. I love them all. This is a really fun way that they added it. Like I remember as we played through, really wondering how they were going to bring large animals into this, like how that was going to work. And this, I think, was a really, really, really entertaining way to do it. Because this has been wildly entertaining, like running through to see what our different options can be and what they're going to look like when you actually finish them up, how they're going to come out, the fact that they grow the way they do. There are enough habitats. I'm questioning the food, but we only added one, so it should be okay. Yeah, it definitely does bring a lot of creativity to it in an aspect that really hasn't been. Because I remember, like, fish are better now, kind of. But I remember as we were adding things, it was kind of sad the way, like, okay, well, now we have these frogs, but I mean, look what ended up happening with the frogs, right? We've got these frogs, but they just stand there in a line along the coast. So you've got the different colors, but they're really not that entertaining. The butterflies fly around their little places. The fish swim around their little fish farms. Even though these guys still stick to this area, they don't really go wander the world, which makes sense. I don't know, just the fact that they do wander around at all, and you control like so many, there are so many different aspects that you can mix and match. I like it. I like what they did. That's true too, Christy. It really encourages you to make all the things. Like at this stage in the game, I wouldn't be expecting to be worrying about getting the right genetic mixes of all the butterflies. It's like we moved on from that, right? Like once we got to fish, we kind of moved on from butterflies. Once we got to frogs, we kind of moved on from fish. It really keeps you going back and needing more fertilizer. It's just we're using stuff today that I hadn't been worried about making in a long time. Like plankton. I haven't worried about plankton in a very, very long time. But we had to worry about it today. Today, it became a thing. Let's see what else we ended up with all the ones. So we gotta put purple stripes on something. I want purple stripes to be on something. Maybe a blue and aqua? Or do we have another all pink? Yeah, the glowy animals out in a like dark colored biome. For sure. Purple stripes. On what? We got pinks, we got greens. Nulna seed gives us the color B pink. Flowers. Ah, Nulna, we got that. We have that. Okay, so we can make a new pink one. With purple stripes. We need a skin pattern. We need a species. I want this one to be species 2. Pattern 2. Oh, well, pattern 2 is going to be the... Pattern 2 is going to be the cow print again, isn't it? Size. Size... I've been using all size 5s. So we're kind of short on those. No size 3. Because you can spread these guys out, right? Like I built them all at the base because that's where I wanted to see them. But you could put them out around... That's not where you go. You go over here. Alright, well that's a little disappointing. Not gonna lie. That feels wasteful for how much time it took us to get purple stripes. You can't even see it. It just looks pink. What a letdown. We put a pattern, we put a skin pattern and the skin pattern color on it too. They've never had to grow into... Can you squish? Wait, can you do that? You can pick them up. Can you squish it? Testing that for science now. Can I grind this up? I totally can! Totally can do that! Do you think it was the pink? I know, right? You're not pretty enough. Into the grinder. Into the grinder. Do you think it was the pattern type? Like, I've never seen it do that, where it just didn't show at all. So let's do gray. And teal, maybe? A gray and teal with purple stripes? Try that, especially now that I know I can grind it up if I decide it's too ugly. I just want to be able to see the purple. Yeah, see, look, this one you can see the purple. Now we can see the purple. I can see why, though, like, looking at this purple, I can see why it blended into the pink. I can absolutely see why that blended into the pink, especially since this is the stripe pattern, but we had the kind of splotchy cow pattern. So yeah, I can see why that completely blended in. I know, right? Ugly, super subjective. I should have said not the outcome I was looking for. Especially since I probably would have been fine with it if it wasn't for the darn purple stripe. Like, if I wasn't going specifically for the purple stripe. Which actually... Oh, we're gonna die. It does make me glad that I didn't waste... the purple stripe on this one, because I don't think that the purple would have shown up on the purple either. Looking at the way it shows up on the other one, I don't think the purple would have shown up here. I think everybody's stuck now because of the way I did this. Like, they used to walk that path and now they can't. I think I got them a little stuck. Yeah, everybody, just push them out of your way. I already lost it in the mess, but... Yeah, I like the frogs. They're just standing. Picked up a lot of things. A lot of variations of 5. No size 5s. Petting the first couple times seemed to give me a lot of things that weren't on them as an actual option. I don't know if it's just because now we have so many options mixed in, is now it seems more like we're getting from them something that like matches what we had, if that makes sense. It's a trait that they have versus the beginning where it seemed like we were petting them and getting random genetic traits that they didn't have. Has that pod always been green compared to the rest? Why does it suddenly look radioactive? We do have good variety now too. Yeah, so like as we're getting the pieces, I might not be getting the size 5 from a size 5. It just, look at their eyes are glowing too. The bioluminescent circle on this one is in its eyeball as well. Weird. Where'd the little purple baby go? There you are. So little. This one, oh, look. This one is different. This one has 4 little ear flap thingies and no back stripe. So this one is a different head variant. I just noticed it had like 4 little floppy ears. Because this one has ears with the spike, which is variant number Variant 3. This, I think, was variant 5. Oh, variant 4. Okay. So yeah, variant 4 is like the 4 little floppy ears. The variants are very variant. Because the same variant on this one is not going to give me the same... You know, like we've got these guys that have random like extra antler pieces, this guy with the big head horn thing versus this type of horn on this one. They did a good job of like, it's really only 3 things. There's only 3 animal types here, and yet you can end up with so many different things. This little baby one, I just want to put it on my shoulder like an ARC pet. It's so little. You're gonna get big, but for right now, you're very small, and I love you. Okay, let's eat an eggplant. So what are we at for money? Not even 10% of the way to buying our way off this planet, which is insane. Totally, totally crazy. Where was I going? Why is it so dark? Oh, it's going here. This is what I was going to look at. Where's the control desk? Here it is. You can close the portal. Rarity 4, difficulty 1. Last time we chose a difficulty of 5. But a rarity of 4 with a difficulty of just 1? 3 pinks and 4 blues. Let's see what that looks like. That was the other thing I wanted to try, is a different wreck type. So we've got a little bit of time here. What was it? 3 pink, 4 blue? I think we're going to be 1 pink short. We are 1 pink short, but I can craft pink ones. Even if we don't, like, I don't need anything. Oh, the methane's out of reach. Here we go. Like, I don't need anything from these wrecks at this point. We're done. So, like, this was just random stuff I was looking at doing. I don't really care if we go there and don't actually find our way through any of it. I just figured it would give us this. I had a rough list of things to do. Being derailed by the purple stripes was perfect, though. It's exactly what I wanted to be derailed by. This was just on my list of things in case we were done early. And I wanted to fill the time. Because it was really hard to predict how this was going to turn out time-wise. It's a super alloy one. Let's open the portal. See what happens. We have snacks. Maybe we should come back when it's daytime. 100 tokens. Well, it's brightening up. I can kind of see. Okay, so from the portal thingy, we're gonna go east. Oh, look at the lava. Okay, here's the wreck. Well, a piece of it? Okay, here's the wreck. So, when we come out of here, we have to go west to find the portal. How am I already this hungry? My hunger bar is like half empty already. Already. There's like so few hallways. Production multiplier. 600 more tokens. Doing wrecks like this is a good way if you're trying to get to the 500,000 of finding things to sell, right? Bioluminescence number 7. Like, we've just found 1,300 tokens so far. But, like, we can sell this production multiplier for 5 grand. It's a good way of getting funds. Also, I went from try to pay attention to completely not paying attention, so we're lost. Another 100. And I'm starting to leave some of the stuff behind, I'm sure. Brown stripes. Honestly, I don't really need any of this anymore, but just want to get to the end. The loot room. And the vaults. Maybe I did fall down for my health. Okay, this is where I just was. Did this dead end box. So far, there's less... Oh, look, we found it. Yeah, less ladders. 5,000. We just got 6,000 from here. Okay, so overall, even though it was rare, so the loot was rare, the complexity was 1, difficulty was 1. So in our last one, these loot rooms had 3 or 4 vaults in them. And there was 2 big wrecks through the portal. We got horribly lost. It took a long time, but there were 2 of them. But this one, with a rarity of 4, or was it 5? With the really rare but less difficult, we got more money. A lot more money. So yeah, they're lucrative to do. Totally. Lost on how to get out of here now. That's a dead end. Started out trying so hard to pay attention. Yeah, high rarity and high complexity is going to get you the best loot options, which I'm pretty sure is what we did. Oh no, I'm going in circles. I think our last one was the higher rarity as well, which is why I did it. Because I wanted that better loot chance. Theoretically. Is this the loot room? Okay, this is back at the end. Leave it to me to get lost in the simplest one. This is a dead end. did this one. This is a dead end. There might be something behind the pipes in the end room. Potentially. Ah, we found it. That's a good point, because I stopped checking. The first time we came through, I was really careful to always be checking. And look, the portal! Checking for things we could deconstruct, but I didn't check on this one. Alright, we are done there. So that was much faster. I'm honestly, was that worth the quartz though? I wonder. I mean, probably was. We got like 7,000 or more tokens, plus another 11,000 in these multiplier fuses that we can sell. Pulsar quartz is worth a lot too. Does portal hopping constitute just leaving the planet? I don't think so. I think the idea is that we're still on this planet, but just in different... Look at this guy looking at me over the platform because he's so big. I don't know. It'd be really cool if it ran through what happens to you in the end, you know? Like if it actually tells you what happens to you. Be super entertaining. I don't have to wonder. Put everything away. At least not with any kind of... Let's just drop chest this and go see what happens when we take off. We might end a little early, but that's okay. Technically, we've got about a half an hour, but let's just see what happens if we do this. And I went right over the edge. I jetpacked too far and missed the stairs and fell off the other end. Leave the planet, place your fate in the hands of Sentinel Corp. Subjection is the achievement for leaving with Sentinel Corp. This is the first time in the entire game that we've seen ourselves. Oh, look at all their ships. They're really here. Oh, look, it really shows my place too. Congratulations, you have successfully terraformed this planet. It did bring a lot of ships. We will now re-examine your sentence based on the various deviations from the rules that could be attributed to you. You gonna tell me the results? Oh, yeah. For the moment, you will remain in detention while your case is examined. So, straight to jail. We went straight to jail. I wonder if we find out what happens to us. I wish it wasn't 500,000 tokens, because that's so much. I wonder if it would tell us if the smugglers were kind to us, or if the smugglers destroyed us. basically? Like, did they take our money and then just shoot us out of an airlock? Did they shoot us out an airlock after stealing all of our tokens, or did they actually save us somehow? I wonder if that ending shows you. It's an absolutely absurd amount of tokens, so I am definitely not going to see it. It is a little bit anticlimactic, I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely, so what happens if we go back to play that one again? I would definitely stay on this planet for myself. Okay, yeah, so it just brings us right here to before we push the button. That's how you can do it every way, because our save file is still here, secured before that ending. And then we can do all the things if you wanted to. That's how people were doing all 3 endings, which is a lot. We'd have to really be selling expensive stuff, like producing pulsar quartz to sell, which may be not all that difficult. What does it take to make it? Osmium zeolites. So yeah, actually, like, making pulsar quartz to sell isn't really that difficult. And they sell for significantly more than the food and fabric that we have been selling. Like in Subnautica, you have to pay your costs. You still have 50 trillion in travel costs. And we blame you for the loss of the ship. Exactly, Pi. Exactly. Complete terraformation. It's interesting because this did say like whatever and then it showed infinity, but now that we left it actually just says complete. Because we completed the game. Cool. Well, I am glad that we picked up where we did. Say, is that a ship? No, it's just a meteor. Looks like it's gonna hit me. Don't hit me. Now I'm mesmerized by it. Is it gonna hit me? This looks like it might be the quartz one too. It might be the quartz one. I'm glad I stuck with the save file though, like I was saying before. I got distracted by the shiny object in the sky. It almost hit me. Let's be honest, I would have been dead from the flying rocks with me here. But yeah, this was really cool. I'm glad that they put an ending in the game. I think a lot of these kind of games suffer from just being like endlessly open-ended. So it's cool that there is an end. Yeah, a true ending. Death by meteor. It's nighttime. I'm not fading into the darkness. It just turned to nighttime. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I like this game a lot. At some point, I might just play through it from the start. New save file. Back to the early struggle of no oxygen. They did a really, really good job on this game, though. The way it brings you through the different stages, the natural pace of the progression of materials and availability, and then eventually to where you can use the drones and stuff to just... I'm drawing a blank on the word, but make everything happen without your input. Like, it just automate. That's the word. The way they, like, automated all the stuff for you towards the end. It's a very long game. But they did a really good job with the progression of it. So we did it. We did the thing. We escaped the planet right back to jail. So when I say escape the planet, I feel like that was a mistake. We should have just hung out here forever, but not officially an ending. We'll be back later tonight. I will be back tonight. We're back in Ark. Lots happening in Ark tonight. We've got our RGs so we can take to the skies. So lots of stuff to explore tonight. I'll be posting that stream here in a little bit. And then, of course, the rest of the schedule is up on the Discord. If you're curious, that is where you can find what I've got going on. I plan it out each week in advance. And then the streams get put onto YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.